Welcome to the Daily English Podcast, your daily space to learn, grow, and get inspired through the power of words. Today's episode is all about the power of English, how it changes lives. English is not just a language. It's a bridge that connects people, cultures, dreams, and opportunities. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak, takes you one step closer to a bigger world. Think about it. The moment you start speaking English, even a little bit, you start feeling different. You feel more confident, more capable, more ready to take on challenges that once scared you. It's not just about grammar or vocabulary, it's about growth, connection, and transformation. Let's start with a simple truth. English opens doors. It opens the door to education, to better jobs, to new friendships, to travel, to global communication. You can sit in India, but your voice, your thoughts, and your talent can reach people in America, Japan, or anywhere in the world, all through English. When you know English, the world doesn't feel far anymore. The internet becomes your classroom. You can watch global content, learn from world leaders, listen to international podcasts, and share your own ideas with everyone. That's the real power of English. It connects you beyond boundaries. Let's imagine a story. A few years ago, there was a young student named Rahul. He was bright, talented, and hardworking, but there was one thing that held him back. He was afraid to speak English. In school, he knew the answers, but he stayed silent. In interviews, he had the knowledge, but not the courage to express it in English. He felt small, even though he had big dreams. One day, Rahul decided to change that. He started small, by listening to English podcasts while walking, reading one page of an English newspaper every morning, and speaking short sentences with his friends. At first, it was awkward. He made mistakes. People laughed. But he didn't stop. Slowly, English became a part of his life. Months later, Rahul attended an interview again. This time, he didn't freeze. He spoke with confidence, not perfectly, but with pride. And guess what? He got the job. Because confidence and clarity mattered more than perfection. Today, Rahul works in a multinational company, interacts with clients from all over the world, and trains others on communication skills. English changed his life, not just professionally, but personally. It gave him the power to express, to connect, and to grow. This story is not just about Rahul. It's about millions of learners like you, listening to this podcast right now. English can change your life too. It doesn't matter where you come from, how old you are, or how fluent you are today. What matters is your willingness to learn, and to keep moving forward, one word at a time. Let's look deeper at how English changes lives. First, English boosts your confidence. When you speak English, you don't just use words, you project confidence. You stand taller, you speak clearer, you believe more in yourself. You stop feeling small in big rooms, because now you can express what's inside you. Confidence in English often leads to confidence in life. Second, English increases your career opportunities. In today's world, most companies, from startups to global brands, value communication skills. Even if you have great technical knowledge, English becomes the bridge that connects your talent to success. You can write better emails, attend meetings comfortably, and network with professionals worldwide. And that's where growth begins. Third, English helps you build connections. You can talk to people from other countries, make friends online, and learn about different cultures. Suddenly, you realize that people everywhere are similar, they just speak different languages. And English helps you understand that similarity. Ramesh, October 13, 2025, 7:17 p.m. 4th, English gives you freedom. Freedom to travel, freedom to study abroad, freedom to dream bigger. Imagine walking into an airport in another country and confidently asking for directions in English. Imagine studying your favorite subject from a world-class university online, because it's in English. That's the kind of power English gives you, the freedom to go beyond your boundaries. But let's not forget, English is not about showing off. It's about expressing yourself. It's not about speaking like a native. It's about communicating your ideas clearly and confidently. Mistakes are a part of the journey. Even the best speakers make them. So don't let fear stop you. Let me tell you another small story. There was a woman named Priya who worked as a receptionist in a small clinic. She wanted to grow, but her English was weak. Every time she answered a call or spoke to a foreign client, she felt nervous. One day, she decided to change her mindset. She started listening to short English dialogues daily. She repeated lines aloud, practiced with her mirror, and even started watching English movies with subtitles. After 6 months, she was not just fluent, she was confident. She even got promoted to front desk manager because her communication improved. Priya's story is proof that consistency in learning brings results. The power of English is not just in words, it's in transformation. When you learn English, you also learn patience, discipline, and self-belief. You learn to face challenges. You learn to trust yourself. You start believing that, yes, I can. And that belief changes everything. English gives you a voice in a world full of noise. It helps you express your opinions, tell your story, and inspire others. Your story matters, and English helps you share it with the world. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm not good at English yet. That's okay. Nobody starts perfect. Every fluent speaker you hear today was once a beginner like you. The difference is, they didn't stop. They practiced. They failed. They learned. And they grew. So, if you really want to change your life with English, start today. Read something new. Listen to a podcast. Speak a few lines. You don't need big steps, you just need small, consistent ones. Every word you learn is an investment in your future. Remember this: English will not change your life overnight. But it will open doors slowly, quietly, beautifully. One opportunity at a time. One connection at a time. And one day, you'll look back and realize, English didn't just change your career, it changed you. Because English is not just a language, it's a power. The power to express. The power to connect. The power to dream. And the power to change your life. So keep learning, keep believing, and keep speaking. Because your voice deserves to be heard. If you found this episode inspiring, make sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. Together, let's make English not just a subject, but a way to grow, express, and live with confidence. See you in the next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining.